In September of 2017, Equifax announced that they were experiencing a data breach. Now, that data breach have affected over 147 million different consumers globally. Now, Equifax have settled out of court for $425 million in giving each individual person up to $20,000 per person. Now, in today's video, I'm going to explain how you can see if you are affected. I'm also going to show you how to file a claim to get awarded up to $20,000. Guys, stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new to the channel, I'm Credit Coach Q, and I created the first cloud-based software that allows you to put your credit repair experience into your own hands. If you're new to the channel, I'm super excited because I have a banger. In today's video, we're going to talk about Equifax and the settlement that they have. But before we get into the channel, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. It allows YouTube to push us within a wider audience, and it also allows YouTube to push us within their algorithm and allows us to leave these lights on. Guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you have anything derogatory in your credit report, I mean anything negative, charge-offs, late payments, bankruptcies, medical bills, guys, you name it, please go over to mycreditapproved.com. It's the website and the software that I was telling you about that allows you to put the full experience to your own hands. Guys, people are removing thousands of dollars worth of debt by themselves. They are no longer using credit repair companies. They are putting this information and this experience into their own hands and appreciating on a deeper level. Guys, please go to mycreditapproved.com, check out the software and start removing these items, guys, if you have anything derogatory on your credit report. Now, let's dive straight into the meat and potatoes of this video. Guys, this is an interesting one because Equifax is giving the bag away. Now, rightfully so, right? Like I said, this data breach has affected over 140 million different consumers globally, meaning that you could have been potentially have your personal information shared on the black web, etc. Now, the amount of money that Equifax is ordered to pay per person is distinguished on how the hardship of this data breach affected you personally. Now, I'm going to explain a little bit more. Now, the time frame to file a claim was in 2020, and they have pushed it back to 2024, January 2024. So that's interesting. Now, in today's video, like I said, I'm going to explain to you to see all of the tools that you need to see if you can file a claim, how to file a claim, and what you need to do, what you need to know to get awarded that 20 grand per person. Now, Equifax is giving the bag away. Like I said, they are giving away up to $420 million for this settlement, and it's really for anybody that has been experiencing identity theft. So if you are a person that has had your identity stolen, have had your bank account messed with, or had any fishy activity on your personal credit report or scores, then this might be the case for you. And if you have filed an identity theft case in the last couple years from 2017, you might be eligible as well. Now, there are websites, and I'm going to link the links in the description below on how you can see exactly what is needed for you to file a claim. Now, the first website I want to show you is ftc.gov, and this website is basically the website that is displaying all of the updates and all of the resources and information that's needed for this settlement. Now, they're basically saying that after January 22nd, 2020, you can still file a claim for expenses you incurred between January 23rd, 2020 and January 22nd, 2024. Now, if you have filed any claim or filed a investigation for identity theft, then you're going to need all of the evidence that you have occurred during that investigation or that you have during this process. So if you have any type of screenshots of your account being messed with, or if you have a police report or anything like that, that is going to give you a lot of weight. Now, up to $20,000 per person is going to determine how much they occurred in expenses during that time. Now, the more expenses that you have occurred during the hardship of this, then the more they're going to basically cover at your expense. So if you had a person that got in a car loan and ran it up like that, or if a person got your information, and I've heard cases of people opened up home loans, you're going to need all of those documentations. You're going to need all of that track history, because on this website that I'm about to show you in a minute, it's going to give you a uploading platform that allows you to upload all of that evidence onto one platform where you can basically prove that you have incurred these type of losses during this experience. Now, you don't need to necessarily have a full garbage bag full of receipts on this experience in order for you to get paid. Now, I do believe for you to get paid the $20K, you do have to show evidence of some sort of how you have made losses during this time. Now, I don't know that if you have already have generated a loss and if the bank have already paid for the loss, will Equifax still recover the losses on top of the losses you have already lost? So yeah, you have to do a little bit more detailed information, detailed vetting on your own when it comes to this program. But nonetheless, this is basically what they're asking for. It's not a long-winded process. They is making it very user-friendly for a lot of people to file these claims, and it's really plain and simple. Now, the other website is going to look like this one, Equifax Data Breach Settlement. What you want to do is you'll go to this website and basically put your last name and your social in it, right? Put your last name and your social, and then what you'll do is you will click submit, and they will basically tell you if your information was compromised during this experience. And if it was, it will navigate you over to file a claim. They will basically tell you whether it's a cash payment that you had to occur during this time, or was it a different method. So as you can see right here, if you spent time trying to recover from fraud or identity theft caused by the data breach that was not associated with freezing or unfreezing your credit reports or purchasing credit monitoring services, in that time occurred between January 23rd, 2020 and January 22nd, 2024. Please complete the chart below. So if you claim 10 hours or less, you must describe the actions you took in response to the data breach and the time of each action took. So basically, as you can see, guys, they are asking for a very detailed synopsis of the experience. They're asking you to display the dollar amount, to give a description, and also list any professional fees paid to identity theft services. So that can be credit repair, that can be any type of charges that you made to fix this issue. They basically asking for you to list all of the supporting documents and all of the descriptions and amounts that you can think of to basically support your claim. And this is going to basically separate you when it comes to getting the bigger amount for that $20K versus getting a couple $100. The more evidence and the more obviously that losses that you have occurred during this time, the more that they're willing to compromise and basically support and give you your money back for those losses. Guys, this is interesting. I think that this is very interesting to say the least. I think that is long-winded. I like to see that Equifax is making a initial step to, right the wrong that they did. What I don't like about the credit bureaus is that they're public companies. They're not government regulated companies, so they don't have a lot of government framework in their policies, and that can result into issues like this where data is being breached and information is being compromised. So guys, this is what you need to file the claim. This is what you need to figure out if you are a person that needs to file a claim and how to get the $20K all in. So yeah, guys, let me know how you feel in the comments below. If you feel like this is going to be something that can be beneficial, helpful, do you think it's confusing? If you need help going through the process, let me know. Me and my team will do everything we can to support you in this process as well. Guys, let me know how you feel about it in the comments below. Until next time, take care of your credit and take care of yourself. Credit Coach Q out.